What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another break on this Wednesday afternoon. Right now, we've got our April Fool's giveaway from yesterday. Appreciate everybody who got spots to participate in that. I'm going to go ahead and get that shared over to the group, get everybody tagged, and go ahead and get started. Almost got all the tags in here. Just a couple more names. Jared, having a hard time tagging you. I know I've tagged you in the past, so apologize for that. Don't know why Facebook's not pulling up your name today. All right, got all those tags in there. Go ahead and give everybody just a couple of seconds to see those tags, and then we'll hop into our browser and get the teams random for everybody. What's up, Davey? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day so far. We got a couple viewers hopping in here now. All right, let's hop into our browser and get these names and teams random for everyone. Like I said, appreciate everyone grabbing a spot yesterday and this morning and getting into this giveaway. Got our 32 entries here. Adam on top and Thomas Haynes on the bottom. Gonna roll the dice. Anything less than 4, we roll again. Got a 9, so we're good there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Kevin on top, Thomas on the bottom. Let me go ahead and get that reflected onto your screens here. All right, and then we've got our teams here. Arizona Cardinals on top, Washington Commanders on the bottom. Same 32 entries. Once again, going to roll the dice. Anything less than 4, we roll again. Got a 7, so we're good there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Chicago Bears on top, San Francisco 49ers on the bottom. Go ahead and get that reflected onto your screens, then we'll start the trade timer. There we go. All right, 5 minutes on the clock starting now. While that trade timer's ticking, I'll go ahead and get our verification codes pasted into our chat. Looking forward to this one. And guys, if you're just hopping on, or if you've been here for a while, just want to also shout out that we've got a lot of good breaks up on the website right now, and 2 are down to only 9 digits. 2 different remaining team randoms with huge team potential on both. So if you're interested in getting into another break today, highly recommend checking those out before it is too late. We've also got a really killer Star Wars break. I've been having a lot of fun with those. Used to be a huge Star Wars fan back in the day, kind of fell off. But been getting back into it with these breaks. There's some really cool signature possibilities in there. David throwing up the Titans for trade. Trying to convince someone who is an Oilers fan to grab it. Not a bad selling point there. All right, 3 minutes left on the trade time. We're almost to our halfway point here. We're looking for one auto and one memorabilia in this box, hoping for some massive rookies. All right, less than 2.5 minutes. We are now past our trade or our halfway point. I'm excited. I've not been able to open any Encore yet. This is the debut edition for this product. Should be a fun one. All right, now under 2 minutes left on that trade timer. Getting closer and closer to the end. If you are looking to make a trade, we do have a team up in the chat right now. Titans available for trade if you are interested. Take a look at that. All right, just about our last 60 seconds here. Getting down to the wire if you are interested in swapping teams. All right, just about our last 30 seconds here on the trade timer. Couple more seconds left if you are wanting to swap teams. If not, no worries. We will hop on in. Have some fun. All right, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Seeing no trades, those are going to be everybody's teams. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Like I said, looking for one auto and one memorabilia per box. Got our empty box there. Here we go. Good luck. Got a nice future is now. And we've got a Blake Corum, Jalen Wright on the Team Pinnacle duel there. Feel like we might have our memorabilia here. We shall see. This pack feels a little bit thicker. And we've got our Atomic Jersey memorabilia here. This one's going to be Vinny Testaverde for the Cleveland Browns. That one's going to be 5 out of 199. Nice one there for the Browns. That one going over to Logan. There you go, Logan. Congrats on that. Still looking for our auto out of this box. Hopefully a nice rookie auto. We got an orange Jaquan Jackson here on the rookie for the Titans. That one's going to be 54 out of 99. There you go, David. Yeah, he was a great QB for the Browns. Then we've got a nice rookie Aurora Bo Nix and a Rome Odunze. I feel like sometimes the Browns don't get credit for some of the legends they've had play for them. Exactly. Got a nice, the future is now CeeDee Lamb there. All right, just a couple more packs here. Still looking for our auto. And there we go. Going to be an AJ Barner auto. Nice one there. Going over to the Seattle Seahawks. That one going over to Adam Page. There you go, Adam. Nice auto coming your way. That one's going to be 166 out of 199. Congrats on that. And we've got a nice Pinnacle Blueprints Ray Lewis there and a Jace McClellan. We've got a purple Tre'Davious White here going over to the Ravens. That one's going to be 64 out of 75. Nice one there for the Baltimore Ravens. Going over to Nick. There you go, Nick. Congrats on that one. We got a rookie Aurora Rome Odunze there for the Bears. Go ahead and throw a sleeve on that one. I love when they do throwback designs like this. I know they're kind of basic, but it's really cool to see some of the vintage signs or vintage styles make a return. Nice. The future is now Jordan Love there. All right, folks. 2 packs left. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate you once again for grabbing a spot and getting into this giveaway. Got a Micah Parsons. The future is now. And we've got a Cooper Kupp here for the Rams. That one's going to be 106 out of 150. Nice one there for the Rams. There we go. Glad to hear it. Stay on the lookout. You never know when we're going to drop more. Love doing giveaways for y'all. All right, let me get this base moved over, and we will hop into our recap. Here we go. We got the Cooper Kupp for the Rams. That one going to be 108 out of 150. Tre'Davious White there for the Ravens. That one going to be 64 out of 75. AJ Barner auto there for the Seattle Seahawks. Got the Jaquan Jackson there for the Titans. That one would be 54 out of 99. And the Vinny Testaverde atomic jersey there for the Cleveland Browns. Thanks, David. We appreciate you. I think you guys are why we're the best. We got the best Iron Lion fam. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for this break. Appreciate you hopping on with me. Hope you have